Hello everyone, I'm Alex. Last time we talked about how Jacob and his entire family settled in Bethel. Jacob had 12 sons, and he loved Joseph the most because Joseph was born to his beloved wife Rachel. Jacob made a special colorful coat for Joseph, and Joseph would often report his brother's wrongdoings to his father. That made his brothers hate him because they saw that their father favored Joseph. When Joseph was 17 years old, he had a dream. He told his brothers about it. We were binding sheaves in the field, and behold, my sheaf arose and stood upright. Your sheaves gathered around and bowed down to my sheaf. His brothers were not pleased and said, "So you want to be our king, huh?" Then Joseph had another dream. He told his father and brothers, "I dreamt that the sun, moon, and 11 stars were bowing down to me." Jacob, his father, scolded him. "What kind of dream is this? Do you think your mother, father, and brothers will bow down to you?" His brothers hated Joseph even more because of these dreams. One day, Joseph's brothers were far away from home shepherding sheep. Jacob was worried about them and asked Joseph to go and check on them. Joseph walked for a long time in the field until he finally found them. When Joseph's brothers saw him approaching from a distance, one of them said, "Look, the dreamer is coming. This little brat thinks he can be our king." Another one added, "Let's kill him and throw him into a well. We'll say that a wild beast ate him. Let's see if his dreams will come true." Many of them thought it was a good idea. Oh my gosh, this is really scary. Joseph's brothers had so much hatred in their hearts that they wanted to kill their own little brother. It's a big mistake. Brothers should love and help each other instead. One of the brothers, however, wanted to save Joseph's life. He said to everyone, "Let's not kill him. Instead, let's throw him into this dry well." So when Joseph came close, they suddenly grabbed him, took off his colorful coat, and pushed him harshly into the well. Joseph cried loudly from the well, begging his brothers to let him out, but his brothers didn't care about his pain. They mocked him and said, "You wanted us to bow down to you, right? Well, let's see how you make us bow down now." The brothers talked and made fun of Joseph from above the well for a while, then they sat down to eat. At that moment, they saw a group of businessmen passing by on their way to Egypt. One of Joseph's brothers, Judah, had a different idea. He said to his brothers, "Why should we kill our own brother and hide the crime? Let's sell him to these businessmen. This way, we can make some money and not have to hurt our own flesh and blood." The other brothers thought it was a good idea. So they pulled Joseph out of the well and called the businessmen over. They lied, saying that Joseph was their slave and that they wanted to sell him. The businessmen saw that Joseph was clever, healthy, and strong, so they agreed to buy him. After some bargaining, Joseph was sold for 220 pieces of silver. The businessmen took him to Egypt. Oh my gosh! Poor Joseph! Just because he had two dreams and was loved by his father, his heartless brothers sold him. This teaches us a lesson to be careful not to provoke hatred in others, especially to your own brothers. Joseph's brothers were happy that they didn't have to see Joseph anymore. They divided the silver, then they killed a sheep. They dipped Joseph's colorful coat in the sheep's blood and took it to show their father. "We found this coat. Look, Is it your son's? Jacob quickly took the coat and examined it closely. He burst into loud cries of sorrow. This is Joseph's coat! He must have been eaten by a wild beast. Oh, my poor son! Joseph's brothers pretended to comfort their father, but Jacob was still in great pain. He cried, I am a miserable person. I must go down to the grave to see Joseph again. So, after the businessmen took Joseph to Egypt, what happened next? Please watch my next video. I'm Alex, and I use my drawings to tell interesting Bible stories. If you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you!